Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're ready for another unsettling tale, because tonight's story is about an apartment building that offers rent so cheap. You'd think it's a dream, but as you'll soon see, sometimes low rent comes with a price you can't afford to pay. Before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below. How low would the rent have to be for you to ignore strange rules and creepy neighbors? Let's get into it. When I saw the listing for a downtown apartment at a third of the usual price, I thought it was a scam. The photos showed a clean, modern building with marble floors in the lobby and a rooftop garden. Utilities included, no deposit required. I emailed the landlord, half expecting no reply. But he responded instantly and told me I could move in that very week. The first red flag was the lease. It was only 1 page long, and most of it was a short set of tenant guidelines. Building rules: never use the laundry room between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. If you hear tapping in the walls, don't tap back. Do not talk to the man who lives in 6B. On the 13th of each month, place an offering in the garbage chute before midnight. Always close your curtains after sunset. If the elevator door is open and no one is inside, don't get in. Do not open your door if someone knocks more than 3 times in a row. I looked up from the page. Is this a joke? The landlord, a thin man with restless eyes, didn't smile. Follow them, he said. You'll have no problems. I moved in on a sunny Tuesday. My neighbors were polite but quiet. The only odd one was a tall, pale man I passed in the hallway near 6B. He didn't speak, just watched me walk past. The first night, I noticed the tapping. It was faint, like knuckles against drywall, moving from one corner of my bedroom to another. Rule 2, don't tap back. I put in my headphones and forced myself to sleep. On the 13th, I followed Rule 4. I wasn't sure what an offering meant, so I dropped an unopened box of cookies into the garbage chute just before midnight. As I closed the chute, I thought I heard someone whisper, "Thank you," from below. 2 weeks later, I made my first mistake. It was just after 11 p.m. when I took the elevator up to my floor. The doors slid open and no one was inside. The lights in the car were dim, buzzing faintly. I knew the rule: don't get in if it's empty, but I was tired, and it was only 5 floors up. The doors closed, the elevator began to rise, but the numbers above the door didn't change. I was moving, but not to my floor. The buzzing grew louder, and the air inside turned heavy, like I was underwater. When the doors finally opened, it wasn't my building. It was a narrow hallway lit by a single swinging bulb. Every door was open, and from each one came the sound of breathing. A voice behind me whispered, "Not your stop." I stumbled out, heart pounding, and took the stairs the rest of the way up. After that, things got stranger. The tapping in the walls started happening every night, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, always in different patterns. One night, it was directly behind my bed. It didn't stop for hours. I saw the man from 6B again. This time, he smiled, revealing teeth that were far too long and too many. He said, "You're late." I didn't answer. I just walked faster. The worst night came when someone knocked on my door. 3 knocks. Pause. 3 more knocks. Pause. 3 more knocks again. Rule 7. Don't open your door if someone knocks more than 3 times in a row. I stayed silent. The knocking stopped. Then I heard the sound of my own voice on the other side of the door, whispering, "It's me. Let me in." I stood there frozen as my own voice began begging, then screaming, then laughing. It didn't stop until sunrise. By the 3rd month, I'd learned to live with the rules. Offerings on the 13th, curtains closed at night, laundry done during the day. But last week, the elevator doors opened for me again, empty and humming. This time, I didn't step inside. The doors started closing, then stopped. Slowly, the lights inside the car flickered and dimmed, revealing a reflection on the back wall. It was me, but not me as I am now. It was me, pale, thin, eyes sunken deep, smiling with too many teeth. I turned and took the stairs. And when I got to my floor, the man from 6B was standing at my door, holding the box of cookies I dropped in the garbage chute months ago. He held them out to me and said, "It's your turn now. So, would you move into an apartment with rules like these if it meant dirt cheap rent? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe for more terrifying stories every week, and share it with someone who thinks they can handle strange neighbors. Until next time, keep your curtains closed."